Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Gex, Enter the Gecko. We still have one red remote to go in Samurai Night Fever. By the way, I looked up Tom Vu. The reason I don't remember him is because he's basically before my time, kind of. He was like late 1980s, early 1990s, and you only kind of saw his infomercials at like 2 a.m. or something. You would see mansions, yachts, bikini-clad women who were obviously in their 20s, or looked like they were in their 20s. And he portrayed himself as this rags to riches kind of guy. I mean, he obviously came... I don't know if he actually came from Vietnam, but I know he's Vietnamese American, at least. And he basically took distressed properties like those from bankruptcies and tax liens and divorces and foreclosures and sold those at profit. And he had seminars that were copyrighted and had his own unique secrets to them, so to speak. And one of them cost as much as $16,000. In the early 1990s, though, he was sued by some of his former students, and the government investigated him for violations of alleged securities laws, fraud, and false advertising. I don't know if he was ever tried or anything, but he eventually retired from real estate, mostly because of that. And he is now a professional tournament poker player on the side now. He kind of keeps that going. So now that we've opened those two gates, we can now go through them, and we can go through here. And we got to be careful here because, one, this jump is easy to mess up, and two, that's actually not in the middle of the jump that we're going to do. Those two pendulum blades are for afterwards. Still want to be careful, though. Oh, jeez, are you serious? No, that was a bad idea. I should have went right. I should have went to the right. That was a very, very bad idea. Also, as of 2017, I believe that Tom Vu has had at least 10 money finishes, and he's made about $2 million. I guess he retired from real estate because he made all the money he wanted, and, well, I guess he kind of set the standard for the competition that he had to follow, because I'm guessing they probably used his aesthetic for his commercials for their own gain, and suddenly he was a watching competition, and I guess he just couldn't compete, so hey, take the money and run, right? That's what I want to believe. I'm terrible at these off-topic sorts of things in my Let's Plays, always have been, probably always will be. So, as much as I would like to keep talking about Tom Vu, that's pretty much all I have to say about him. And we're going to jump to the right like we should have, and we're going to go over here. You can jump up to these towers here, but I see no way as to how to do it. Also, we should get back in the platform after doing all this over. And my hair was in the way briefly. That kind of helped out on that front too. And wow, I'm just really doing bad on the jumping now. Maybe I should just keep talking about Tom Vu. That would work. That would really work.
You don't match the carpet and you have to go.
So, after the completion of the next red remote, which is obviously going to be the last for this one, I'm gonna go back to the green section. Come on! That was what I was talking about in the last video. Where if you grab on with your tongue to a moving platform, that's no guarantee that you're gonna stay on it. Especially if you try to get back on there as quickly as possible. Also, I'm gonna have to get that hit back. And those lives back. You can tell I am not a happy man right about now. Also, I got those already. So now I'm going to have to go back over here. And because I didn't grab that, or any of the tokens there, or maybe I did, and I just completely forgot, while I was talking about Tom Vu.
This is going to be one expensive Easter egg hunt.
Might as well just go ahead and go back at it. Thankfully, I have so many lives. Oh, come on. Now this is just comical. This is just comical now. I've probably lost like 7 lives because I can't do a simple jump. Or do a jump that I know I've practiced and I know how to do. Get over here. So that way I won't have to deal with you anymore. At least until I die again. Which I know is going to happen. Stop holding forward, that way you can get over there. And let's get closer to the edge this time. There we go. I thought I was going to get hit there, but that was apparently not going to be the case. Now let's not go to the right because the things aren't there anymore. Now we're going to wait on this one while I rotate the camera.
What's harder, getting through this level or divvying?
I should have been a little closer to the edge, but hey, whatever gets you through the night, right? And after taking care of this ninja over here, we need to jump to the cage. If you can grab on with tongue, so be it. Now, you will be moved to another location, which is right here. Remember to jump off the edge. Don't just drop off because, yeah, there's a gap there. I'll go ahead and save that hit for when I need it. Which will possibly be now. Okay, thankfully, I didn't mess this up too badly. And what do you know? You were supposed to long jump that the entire time. Gave that a try just in case I had to do it that way. Hit the thing. That would be great.
Now that's what I call getting some tail.
And then get up here, take care of this guy, and then climb up the golden wall. There will be spikes. I'm sure of it. There they are. There we go. Now, okay, there's nothing on, well, there is something on that side. I just have to walk all the way around to get it, but there's nothing across from the hill or anything from this little slope. And we want to make our way to this wall right here and hopefully not mess up the jumping too much. Let's get past the spikes and we should be able to do this. Just jump to from the edge to the platform. Move the camera around when necessary. Jump over here. Keep walking forward and moving the camera. Get up here. This shouldn't be too difficult, I would think. There we go. Jump to the cage. Remember to jump off the cage when you get over here. There are 2 Sun Wukong heads and a ninja, and the ninja will be near the remote, so you want to be careful about that.
One for me and one
And thankfully I managed to replace one of the extra lives that I lost. I am not even gonna deal with you. Just get out of the way. I didn't even pick up any of the third tier collectibles. Oh well. But that took 10 minutes because I kept dying so much and talking about Tom Vu, so let's go ahead. Update the save here. And we have now unlocked Channel Z, all static all the time. So, we need to get on this platform. And now I remember there being another bonus area that showed up in the green section. I want to go back to the green section and tear it out. And if the camera would get out of the way, that would be great. Oh, there's little areas over here with palm trees. I bet that's where you find it. And there it is. Bugged out. So we got another bonus level for a gold remote where we gotta collect everything in the Collectathon.
500 channels and still nothing.
Ooh, boy. Grab you. Figure out what I need to do. Because I've done no practice runs. You are the only clue I have. Oh, I see. You got it. It's an enemy. Destroy him up.
Need it.
Why did I do that? Can I unleash multiple enemies? Well, I could, but why would I want to? Oh, and you guys come out of the woodwork there. I'm probably not going to get this on the first try. Just because of how this thing is. If I do, so be it. If not, I got a good idea of what to do. And if I don't do that... And if I could grab onto the thing and not fall off again, that'd be great. Okay. Figuring this out. Slowly, I might add. Now I got 30 seconds to get the last of these. And some of these are going to drive me nuts a little bit, I would think. Well, at least I can't get damaged here. Came very close, though. So close. So close. But at least I have an idea of what to do now. So, as soon as we return back to the media dimension, I'm going to go back and do what I needed to do. It doesn't look like you can get damaged by falling into the pit of static while you're doing this. Oh, you can get damaged doing this. Okay, well, we have to make sure not to do too horribly while we're here. And thankfully, I have a better idea of what I'm doing now, so I can hit these things and get some more of these collectibles in less time. So your best bet to get through this is to get this thing to turn at least 4 times. And as you do this, you want to try to hit as many spiders and grab as many collectibles as you can. Because if you can do that, you will have yourself an amazingly easy time. Got a little bit more time here, and I'm actually happy because of that. We've gotten the extra life. We've gotten the collectibles that we need. Just return to center, grab the gold remote, and you are good. Finally, we now have this taken care of. Rather small room, took me a little while to figure out what I needed to do, but it was so worth it. I'm going to go ahead and save manually just to see what I've done. And I should be at 86 or 87 at this point. 87! So we're now 7/8 of the way through the game. I'm surprised. So, we've taken care of the one red remote that we had left in Samurai Night Fevers, and we've gotten the gold remote in Bugged Out. I might as well go ahead and cut it off early because, quite frankly, I'm not really in the mood to do another practice run for anything, especially if it's going to bring me a lot farther than 20 minutes that I self-imposed on myself. So, join me next time for when we take on another area of the game and try to collect some more things as well. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!